folks. Pamela said she needs some action from Broady. So this afternoon, I have something at all, for you guys, Where are my people this evening? Pamela said she needs action. Life coach needs action. She said she needs action. Action. Not about sweet love you make it on them go. Action. Not about sweet love you make the girl them go. She needs some action right now. She said that Broady not giving her enough action. She said Broady not just doing a bunch of talking and no action. Good evening, folks. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Wonder that, where are you? Good evening. Action. Not a vagabond. Sweet. Love you make the girl them go. Action. She says that Broady needs to give her some action right now. She said Broady is not doing any action at all when it comes to. Pamela says that Broady is not giving any action as far as Angelina is concerned. So we are going to talk about the Pamela story is developing perfectly fine because I think there's a lot of parts to it. Especially since Pamela is a grown woman who's supposed to know better and who is saying that she is a life coach. I know the life coaches are come out of the woodwork and them are cuss and them are say, O'Neal, not all life coaches are like this, but we're talking about Pamela. Let me big up everybody right now. Let me just big up some people right now. Moderators, members of the channel, big up yourself, welcoming. Thank you very much for the support. Broady is on vacation and Pam is unaware. That is correct. One Journey. Thank you for the super chat. I love that. Please look at this super chat right here. So One Journey already start off everything. One Journey, big up yourself. Angela Akinson, welcome to the chat. Nikki E, welcome to the chat. One Journey, big up yourself. Thanks to the super chat. Let's see who we got here. Goddess London, welcome to the chat. Nikki E, welcome to the chat. Nanya, welcome to the chat. Cheryl, welcome to the chat. Kay, welcome to the chat. Let's see. Angie Paula, welcome to the chat. David, welcome to the chat. Who else? Shamin, welcome to the chat. T Diamonds, welcome to the chat. David, big up yourself. Sherry, 53, welcome to the chat. Jackie, welcome to the chat. Let's see who else is here. David, big up yourself. Give me a minute, I'm getting right in. I'm getting right in. Corletta, welcome to the chat. Big up yourself. Ocean, baby, welcome to the chat. Carolyn, welcome to the chat. Let's see who else is here. The one, MR, big up yourself. Agua Verde, welcome to the chat. Gwen, welcome to the chat. Stephanie, welcome to the chat. Lady Blue, welcome to the chat. And Jermaine, welcome to the chat. Fatima, welcome to the chat. So here's the question. Would you take directions from a life coach? There we go. Would you take directions from a life coach? Pamela says that she's a life coach and at this point in time her life is not going well. I know. Deborah, welcome to the chat. Good night. Lady Blue, welcome to the chat. I know. It seems like I'm attacking life coaches. We're not, but we have to talk about it. They have bring the topic to the forefront. Just like we have the therapist, I saw it go. Would you take directions from a life coach? Barbara, welcome to the chat, Barbara. I think we need some context on this whole idea of this life coach thing. Who exactly is a life coach? How you become a life coach? Who is a life coach? Jen Louis, welcome to the channel. A reputable life coach. Somebody said they would have taken directions from a reputable life coach. Let's actually get some takes into who exactly is a life coach. Really and truly. And by the way, guys, please hit the like button. That's how the others know we're here. Kind of weird. Okay. Whoop. Am I having issues? 20. Can you see me? Angie Paula, welcome to Angela Phillips, welcome to the chat. Sorry for the interruptions here, guys. Sorry for the interruptions. I can see Christopher. Welcome to the chat. We have some talking for the man. Let's just work on it right now. Famous life coaches that I know are like Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor. I love Bob Proctor. I really know Bob Proctor. These are some famous life coaches. So I don't want to bury life coaches and make it seem as though I don't have any respect for life coaches. You understand? I don't want to make it seem as though I don't have respect for life coaches. Because I am one of them who will read the book. What you call it now? The Laws of Success. Them have fake degrees. Angela Phillips, welcome to the chat. All members, welcome to the chat, and moderators, welcome to the chat. Let's talk about it. Prophetess Holly, welcome to the chat. We'll have a steep discussion about Pamela and her life coaching business. These are life coaches. These are some life coaches around. Tony Robbins is probably the most known life coach. I'm sure you know Tony Robbins. The 48 Laws of Power, which is one of those books I've actually read. Yes, One Journey. I have read the 48 Laws of Power. Very nice book, very steep book. Talking about books, I have a book coming out. I don't have the book yet. It's writing. I'm writing a book. I am writing another book. I should say another book. I may write 2 books now. You're going to like the book I'm writing. It's really just because, hey, shameless plug. I really am writing another book. This time it's going to be about my own personal stuff. The other one is a bit more personal, but this is even more personal. Only before I start, explain what is the role of a life coach. That's a good question, Angela Phillips. What is the role of a life coach? Let's get into it. A life coach, all right, here we go. A life coach is to guide and support individuals in achieving their personal and professional goals. This is it, right here, so for those who are asking. So Prophetess Holly is a life coach. Prophetess Holly, we're going to need you on right now. What do you do as a life coach, Prophetess Holly? All right, so we have some first-hand experience in the chat. That's why I love our chats, because we always get some first-hand experience. Maybe Prophetess Holly can talk, and Prophetess Holly has been very sound in a lot of her arguments. So let's work at this. Prophetess Holly has been doing it for a few years now. Prophetess Holly has been doing it for a few years now. Been successful, very successful, because I've led by the Spirit of God. And she says, strategies from heaven. So Prophetess Holly is more like a spiritual life coach. Prophetess Holly, what does a life coach do? What does a life coach do? Prophetess Holly is a life coach. By the way, guys, this is great. And just like yesterday, David said he was a stockbroker. David, if you have any investment tips, meaning how people should be looking at the market, please share them in the chat. That's what my chat is for. Even though we discuss skits, we discuss life events. Prophetess Holly is a life coach. Prophetess Holly, talk to us. Come, Prophetess. What we know about life coaches, them help you with your personal goals. Mama Brenda is a life coach. I think somewhat, hey, she should get paid for it. Pamela need a life coach. Tech stocks? Okay. For those who need a little tip, David said to tell you guys that tech stocks, you need to be paying attention to tech stocks. Now, I would suggest you learn the market before you start invest. O'Neill. All right. So this is from Prophetess Holly. This is from Prophetess Holly. Come, Prophetess Holly. I'm going to pin this up right there. So Prophetess Holly is a life coach. So our life coach aren't bad. Pamela just is misleading. O'Neill, this was something God gave me. I cater to those who are in different situations, but are stuck and in need of insight from heaven to what decisions need to be made. Prophetess Holly is a life coach. Welcome to the chat, Faye. Me soon work on Larry and his daughter because I see it's getting interesting. A couple stories start getting interesting, so that's why I'm kind of shifting, giving Pamela some, some light because they want to kind of shine light on the life coach. Anyway, Prophetess Holly, is Pamela a good life coach? That maybe is a question we are going to ask. Thank you very much, Prophetess Holly, for disclosing your professional credentials as far as the life coach is concerned. I have a much better understanding of the life coach. I always loved Bob Proctor because I felt like Bob Proctor was, was a good guy in some of the things that he said. Bob Proctor had a lot of good courses that I would listen to. So it's not like I'm going to listen to life coaches. I don't want to make it seem like I'm going to listen to some life coach. But is Pamela a good life coach? Is Pamela a good life coach? Just like I'm telling you, so you have good therapists and you have bad therapists. You have people who are not great in the field, and you have people who are good. Sharon Smith, welcome to the chat. No. Everybody saying no, Pamela is not a good life. Pamela is not a good life because she's bound up herself. So Prophetess Holly has confirmed what I think we know. Felicia, welcome to the chat. And is that Pamela is not a good life coach. So if anyone need a life coach, Prophetess Holly is here. She have a business. Let me advertise it. Shameless plug. I'm plugging Prophetess Holly's business and I plug any business y'all have. Want to know that already? Give me the business and I plug it on the channel so people can watch it. It's a community. You have a business you want it, plug. Give me and I'll plug it. It's no problem. Anywho, so she can only lead others into bondage at this point. So Prophetess Holly says she's not a good life coach. Not a good life coach. Anyways, this is what Pamela has been going on with these days.
Ever since we were kids up until now.
Where did you meet this woman? I swear to God. Like, how? What did you see in her? So did anything get resolved? I don't really care about all the little tit for tat stuff that y'all do. What got resolved?
What is Pamela expecting to be resolved? She using reverse psychology and thinks she's slick. The kinder. That makes sense. She use reverse psychology. Me like what you said just now in the kinder. She try use reverse psychology, making it seem like she's slick about what got resolved. A marriage is between a man and a woman. You make it resolve itself first before you get into it. Joy, welcome to the chat. Teresa, welcome to the chat. Pamela is only interested in her own interest. Diva58, welcome to the chat. Our own self-interest.
Well, I let her know that I make sure the money right.
Oh my God, you guys and this money stuff, that's all y'all care about. It's so frustrating to me. Okay, so what else got resolved?
So Pamela is upset. Pamela is upset because Broady cares about his money. Let me ask you a question. Should Angelina and Broady care about the money? Prophetess Holly said a real life coach should not be talking to a person's husband. Thank you very much. The kinder way you said. Using it to her benefit, that's what she's doing. So she's not a great life coach. Should they care about the money? Should Broady and Angelina be caring about the money? More I want to think on this. Should they be caring about the money? Pamela upset because she said that them care about the money too much. The one MR, I love that. Pamela should be giving good advice, but she's giving words of confusion, ungodly, negative words. Negative, ungodly words of confusion. I love that. I don't like that Pamela is a side chick, but I don't like that. That Broady does not help, and neither does his daughter. They're living off the woman. The problem going on, Nanya, with all of this going on, is that Pamela has allowed this to happen. Just like how I give Anthony the thing yesterday, I'm going to give it to Pamela too. Me know when I try say, but here's the deal with this now. This is what Pamela signed up for, and that's the problem with these things. I'm not even going to take up. I'm not even taking an ounce of the blame from Pamela. I'm not taking away the blame from her. This is what Pamela signed up for. Pamela deserves 100% of the blame for this because she has signed up for this. And all is fear in love and war. All is fear. Everything fear. If you want to take the man, then make sure you can take the issues that come with the man. If you want to take the woman, make sure you take the issues that come with the woman. She has allowed this to happen. Yvette, welcome to the chat. Just like how I talked about Anthony yesterday, I'm not, no. Nonia, me love you, but no. Just like, me know you said when alone, I understand what you're saying, but guess what? I am not absolving her of it. Veronica, welcome to the chat. Me not absolve her of it at all because Pamela allowed this to happen. Only she did not choose Broady to come in and cause her to lose her clients. Yes, she did. Yes, David. Yes, she did. David, she did. When you decide to go sleep with your client, you have made a conscious choice. Listen to me, David. When you start doing that, you make a conscious choice. David, come make me have it out. Pamela is the reason for what she's saying. Okay. David, whenever it is I do the social work business, and if let's say I'm working with a client, let's say I'm doing that. David, if I decide to have a relationship with that client here in California, I can lose my license. You hear that? Not the other person's problem, not everybody else's problem, not somebody telling me, say, oh no, O'Neal, it's me, it's on me. No. It is in the code of ethics. There is a code of ethics that says, O'Neal, if you cross this line, this is the repercussion. O'Neal, if you go too far, this is the repercussion. So, David, it is her fault. You should have never messed with the client. Keep it professional. D. Jones, welcome to the chat. Keep it professional. Keep it professional. She will learn the hard way. Yes, Felicia, she will learn the hard way. You are taught to keep it professional. You can't complain when you decide to go sleep with a married man who happens to be your client, and then all of the damnation fall on you and you say, oh my God, I didn't sign up for this, Brody. This is your fault. No, it's yours. You made a decision for that. No, we are hold Pamela feet to the fire. Just like I'm going to hold Anthony feet to the fire, I'm going to hold Pamela feet to the fire. Pamela crossed the code of ethics long time. Long time. If you are in any other profession and you did this, you would be fired. You can be disbarred. If you're a lawyer and you sleep with a client and they know, you can be disbarred and you'll never get to practice law again. What do you mean? That can't be nobody's fault but yours. Are you putting it in? Pamela was taking it. Pamela decided to give Brody a driver for the car. Milva, welcome to the chat. Darkas, welcome to the chat. She should have kept it business. It's her fault. She should keep it business. Don't matter if she's a life coach. Your life coach is supposed to be coaching you for nothing else except your achievements in your personal life. And if one of the achievements of a life coach is to get some pum-pum, then him shouldn't be a client. Your life coach mustn't be coaching her with nothing else, but she's now upset and she's in her feelings. And a Brodie caused her to be in her feelings? No. What has caused Pamela to be in her feelings is because she cannot control herself. And that's the issue.
She wouldn't talk about it, said she had somewhere to go. I told her she needed to consider the paperwork.
You told her she should consider the paperwork?
Yes.
So where does that leave me, Broady? I'm so sick of this. Like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Because you got me on hold. You're not going to waste my life either. While she's telling you, you're not going to do that to me either. I have things that I want to accomplish. I'm not playing with nobody. I want to get married one day too. I want the real thing as well. You're not going to take that from me by wasting my time. I can't bring you nowhere. We can't go anywhere.
Nowhere. She can't take you nowhere at all. She's wasting time.
And hold your hand because people know you, people know me. I'm not ruining my reputation by being seen with a married man who's having a hard time getting rid of his wife who...
She never knows that this was going on a long time. Pamela eggs are dry. Hold on. Because Pamela get upset now. Just because Pamela is getting upset. Pamela get upset all of a sudden. Like say she thinks nobody was sorry for her. Just because in the egg tray, Pamela don't have much eggs left. You understand? So she want to get husband and she want all sorts of things. And as I can see like in my egg tray, Pamela uncle have 2 eggs left. Pamela's eggs are running out. Just like when I make my egg tray, where the egg them are run out. I saw Pamela eggs them are run out. She never knows her eggs them are run out. She should have found another man. Pamela's eggs are running out. She need to find the next man. The egg them are dry up. That's what's going on right here, so. Egg them are dry up. I know she'll complain. Say a Brodie fault where her eggs them are dry up. So she never knows that the eggs them are dry up before. Have crocodile Angelina a wait her out. Yes. The egg them, yes. See them? Dry them. I barely have no egg in the thing right now. We will find out if them have no more eggs. 1,800 eggs. 1,800 eggs. Don't let me call the farmer's market right now and checking them out the eggs down there because unless you can replace Pamela's eggs, she is wrong. Pamela get up in that, she realized she has a clock, a biological clock. Women know this. I'm going to call the farmer's market. Put the eggs in the chat right now. Put the eggs in the chat because we need to lend Pamela some eggs. Put the eggs in the chat. Put the eggs in the chat. Pamela needs some eggs right now. Put some eggs in the chat because Pamela needs some eggs. Her egg them are run out. And she need the eggs them. Because we can call the farmers market. They have the eggs down there. Let me say them have no eggs down there. Let me try to call the farmers because let me see if them must farmers market. Let me call the farmers market because I see them have the eggs. Let me check if them have the eggs down there because Pamela egg are run out. Hello, good afternoon. Do you guys have any eggs?
Eggs? You have to call the poultry stand. Do you want me to transfer you?
Yes, just transfer me over to the... That's correct. Call me right over to the poultry. Thank you very much. I'm on hold. Hello, good afternoon. Do you guys have any eggs?
Yeah, we do have eggs.
Okay, and there's no limit as to how much we can get. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay, all right, perfect. Thank you. What time do you guys close?
until 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, thanks. All right, bye. See, them have to shop at the farmer's market. Them close 9 o'clock to see if we can buy some eggs for Pamela because she don't have enough eggs right now. Pamela eggs them a run out and she have Brodie waste her time. Ladies, don't allow any man to waste your time while your eggs them running out. This is why me like when this is why I've been suggesting to women that we need to be getting married. Because when you make these guys them a waste of the time and when you eggs them a run out. When you know the eggs them a run out and when you have the guys them a waste of the time. Don't make the man waste your time. They say all the side chick want is money. All the side chick want is money. Don't allow any man to waste your time, ladies. No make the man waste your time. If him not go on with nothing, move on. One journey, do not live with anyone that's not your spouse. Just about there, so. Just about there, so. You should be thinking of getting married. I don't know what Pamela is expecting. This is supposed to be a grown woman with a lot of experiences. Don't make the man waste no time, ladies. Listen to me. Don't allow the men to. Men know. When a man find a woman and him plan for marriage to her, him know. Give me. Don't worry yourself. David said. Tell me what you're saying, David. David, you can't help who you fall in love with. That is true, David, that you cannot help who you fall in love with, David, right? But my thing is, if you are falling in love with your client, then it no longer needs to be your client. And besides that, David, yes, you can help somewhat as to who you fall. If that was the case, then we'd be falling in love with people's wives all day long. This is why the excuse of you can't help who you fall in love with is an excuse. And it's a terrible excuse because if that's the case, then look how much pretty wives are out there. Why not just fall in love with one of them and try to get them to sleep with you? Would that be justified? That wouldn't be justified. That's why I wouldn't go for that saying. Me not too like that saying there. He is no longer her client, but him still married David. David him still married, and that's the thing. He is still married. And what me say about when people married? Married people must be left alone until them get divorced. When they get divorced, them free and single. You can do anything you want to do. Yeah, but David, even she tell him to go back to his wife, David, she need to show him, put him out. You're going like you, David. You know, let me ask you a question, David. David, would you allow a married woman to come live in your house, knowing that she's still married? Let me ask you the question. David, since that's O'Neill crazy, David, would you allow a married woman to live with you in your house? David, may I ask you the question? Since that's O'Neill wrong and O'Neill a farm opinion and O'Neill whatever it is, and O'Neill can claim when him wrong, is alright. Charmaine, you're right. You're regretting not pressing charges. Exactly, David. Your wife would have killed you. So you know better than that. It's foolishness. What do you mean, David? You know better than that, David. We are doing people wife. You make the woman go work out her thing with her husband. Send the woman go back go work out the stuff with her husband. Send her go work things out with her husband. When she work it out and she divorced, then she can come with you. So if you switch it back around, Pamela needs to put him and Zastri out. They need to be out. Stacy, thank you very much. You put a married person in your house, you open your house for all sorts of foolishness. Jermaine, thank you very much for the honesty. Jermaine said no. We had a married woman in your house. And the woman have husband. Listen to me, man, David. Me now put no married man in my house. Not at all. Pamela complained, she losing her contracts, them everything is going bad. What did you expect? Like I said before, when you deal with married people, all sorts of crosses follow you. Which is no longer Brodie and now his girlfriend and side chick. What I'm saying, Nanya, is that, okay, the conversation that David was raising, which is a good point, because I'm not going to discredit any point y'all make. We're just arguing this. Don't ever think it's just, yeah. The point was that this is not, what you call it? This is not Pamela's fault. And I said, no, it's Pamela's fault. Pamela is the one that allowed all of this to happen. The thing here is, I'm giving all of the blame and all of the fault with Pamela. Listen to me, guys. You're 100% responsible for everything that happens in your life. Don't you give that power to anybody else. Or what you're saying is other people can control your life. And that's not true. You have 100% control of what happens in your life. You have 100% control of what happens in your life. You have the control over it. Contrary to what people believe. Only I think you need to divide personal for Brodie and Pamela. It is no longer professional. That's okay. Right now it's no longer professional. But it is still unprofessional that she has done this. I lived with a woman before my divorce was final to my first wife. And now she's my second wife. Maybe that's why you say what I say. David, maybe that's why I say. I think you need to differentiate between a professional, which is no longer Brodie, and now she's a girlfriend or a side chick. Understandable. The point I'm making here, Nanya, is that this is the point I make. The point is, this is Pam's fault. This is Pam's fault. David, to each his own. If it work out, great. But if me for advise anyone at all, even my own little brethren them and friends them, I would have tell them if they're married, divorce your woman first before you live with any woman. Or if it's a woman, divorce the man first before you live with a man. That's all I'm saying. But to each his own, people can do what they want to do. That's just my thing. If y'all feel like y'all want to mix it up on them thing, then hey, to each his own. Juanita, welcome to the chat. I cannot tell you how to run it. I'm happy it worked out, by the way, David. I'm happy it worked out. Doreen, welcome to the chat. Well, O'Neill did not keep it business. She's now Brodie's side chick or girlfriend, so we can end the professional right there. It's over. The other people got to go. All right, Nanya said the professionalism gone. Well, Nanya, let's say the professionalism is gone. Let's say it's gone at this point. She upset now. Divorce takes a while. But know that, David. David have been divorced once. David. Yes, David. Yes, David. That's why I can give you the opinion that I give David. That's why I give some of the opinions that I give. I know. Yes. Both Brodie is at fault for what's happening with what is going on. However, Pamela has to take the blame. Divorce can take a few years. Divorce can take a few years. Divorce only takes a few. You can't put your life on hold while you wait. On a divorce, You are assigning fault, O'Neal. Both Brodie and Pam are at fault. They're both at fault. That's not what I'm saying here. That Pamela is responsible for what's happening in her house. That's what I'm saying. Pamela is responsible for what is occurring in her house. Me can't talk about nothing else. But what's going on in her house right now, is she responsible? Broady is used to this. Pamela has opened the homeless shelter. Crystal, be yourself, though, man. Pamela, this is what I'm saying. Pamela is responsible for what is happening in her house. There you go. Pamela is responsible for what is going on in her house. She can determine what happens in her house. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, then that means that anybody can come in your house and do anything they want to do. So I'm wait for the votes there. At your house, you can determine what you want to happen in your house. If y'all tell me say this is not true, then I guess, hey, again, me lose again. I'll take it. I will take it. All I can tell you is, are you responsible for what happened in your house? So if the woman brings a man into her house and start beating her, it's her fault. So if a woman brings a man into her house and the man start beating her, you know what? And I'm going to say yes, because she must discern that the man is abusive. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that because you're supposed to discern who for coming in your house. Are you your fault for bringing him in your house? So it's time for him to leave. Listen, if a woman, only I disagree, there are so many things wrong with what happened to people when they have no control over. For example, if you have a husband decides to go off and his side chick, hold on, let me get into this because the comments are run fast. And his side chick, go off with his side chick and your life changes, it's your fault. Whatever I mean in your life are your fault, but guys, I don't really have to agree with it. I'm just saying it's a motto that I've lived by. I've come to realize that whatever is happening in my life is my fault. I'm the one that is actually putting that out into the universe. Whatever I'm getting what I'm giving. But you don't have to take it. It's okay. Put it this way. This is one of those things where don't worry about it, guys. I understand it is very heavy. It is very, very heavy. Taking responsibility for 100% of your actions is a very heavy task. I understand, but guess what? I'm going to release that to everybody as to where you want to fall on it. Trust me, I'm not going to hold you liable. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to hold you liable. You are responsible for 100% of the things happening in your life. That's a view that may hold. So if you come in right now, and let's say you come into my house and you're painting something on the walls, I am responsible. Because I should have known that you may would have painted things on my wall. And so it is my duty to get you out. Let's say you come around me and you steal some money. It is my fault. I should have picked up that you have criminal tendencies. And so I need to get you from around me. That's how we look upon life. However, nothing's wrong. What I'm saying, O'Neal, is that everything that happens in her life is not your fault. You are responsible for your own life, but sometimes you don't know. You don't know and you move on. She's ready to move on and trying to take control. I respect her for that. That is true. David, that is true. Here she's right here, so.
And I'm canceling events last minute because of your wife hitting me, coming in my place and hitting me. It's getting so out of control that it's trickling into my life now. You seem so unaffected as I'm talking to you. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You're so relaxed. You're so calm. I take care of everything. Your daughter's here. I take care of everything. I don't bother you about nothing. But then I see, Angelina, she gets everything.
There you go. There you go. So Pamela's motive is to make some money. I see the comments on responsibility. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about it. You don't have to take O'Neill's point. This is one of those. The axiom of responsibility is one of those things that it depends upon you. The axiom of responsibility is dependent upon the individual. You don't have to take what O'Neill has said. O'Neill just live by the whole idea. Say, O'Neill, you are responsible for 100% of your actions and thoughts and feelings. That's all I'm saying. True, one must take responsibility and move on no matter what happens in the circumstances you are. Cynthia, that's all I'm saying. That's why I'm saying responsible 100%. That's all I'm saying. Anything you start comparing in trouble, Pam worried about Woody having across the money line. O'Neill, you are coming off as a black woman hater. That's not true. No, come on. We're talking about Pam here, so. What do you mean? We talked about Anthony yesterday. Don't say that one journey. One journey, but you have to take responsibility. You don't think one journey. Let me hold on. One journey. You don't think O'Neill have to take all the responsibility in their lifetime? O'Neill is by no means perfect, you know. O'Neill has had his fair share of life, you know. You know, one journey, tell you what. One journey. I have a book coming out. I'm going to make sure you get a copy of it. Because I'm giving you an aspect. I'll give you an aspect of my life. It's called How the Shepherd Lost His Sheep. I have a book coming out called How the Shepherd That Lost His Sheep. I don't know what to name it. And I'm going to make sure you get a copy of the book. And you will see a little bit deeper into who O'Neill is. You will get a little viewpoint. Them sensitive tonight. I don't know what I'm going because me I say a Pam fault. Pam have to take the responsibility. She's the one that's upset. Pamela is upset. Your actions as variables and you gave Pam none. Your actions as variables and you gave Pam no variables. What variables? That's what I say. Okay, that's where we differ. One journey in viewpoint. Read it. Cynthia Powell, me beg of you to read the book. Then you can look on it and say, oh my God, I saw on it. Yes. Me have a book come out and I'm going to make sure that y'all get the first bite at it. I'm going to lower the price way down. Now I'm selling for about $10, but I guess I'll lower it down. And I'm going to give a special for our channel. Just so you can read the book and you can see a part of O'Neill, who O'Neill is, what he's about. Just read the book. That's all I got to say. Just read the book. That's all I say. Pam sets out no guidelines. Here we go. Nanya, me love this. Pam sets no guidelines, no move out dates, no financial arrangements, and now she's stuck and she's whining. Thank you very much, Nanya. Let me pin Nanya's comment. Let me pin Nanya's comment. One journey, I want you to pay attention to Nanya's comment. Nanya, me love this. This is where the variables goes through the window. And I think that unless we stop until you buy the audio, I'll try to get the audio as well. I think when we start get to this place, then we accept what life gives us and we get better. But the moment we start thinking that variables must come into play, the variables are always going to be there. The sun shines, rain falls, different things happen. But that's just it. Me love when Nanya said right here, so no guidelines. Ask the AI Google. Let's ever ask the Google. Pama complain. Beatrice, welcome to the chat, Beatrice. Beatrice, Pama complain. She a cuss. She said Angelina have all of the money in the world. Well, what she a complain about? She had the one where offer up her place and she's trying to make Shayla love her. But now she's setting them up. What do you mean? She a complain. What she a complain for now? Why is she complaining? Pamela was the same one that allowed them to tell them to stay. 100% correct, Nanya. We love that. That's it. No rules, no guidelines. What we talk about all the time. There are no rules, no... Okay. This argument, one journey reminds me of the argument that, you know, that women give when them say, I like a man, don't marry them. And I say, ladies, think about it. Have you asked the man to marry you? No, I'm not ask him. Well, how the man going to marry you if you not ask him? Did you ask him for a date? No, I'm not ask him for a date. Did you set a time for yourself to say, okay, when you want to get married by, or how long are you going to give this man? No, you not set a time. So you're with the man for 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 years. No ring on the finger, but you want to be married and you don't tell him. And you have not set a boundary as to what you're doing. Who for fault it is? Say you not get married. That's all me I say, right? That is all me I say. I'm welcoming all members. No make no man waste your time. So if we can give anything, there is no variable with that. That's what I tell you. It's your fault. You have to now start giving yourself markers, benchmarks. David, you trade stock, so you know this. You have something called stop loss. Why a stop loss? If the stock go below $5, me go sell. The stock go below $5, you not sell. It go below $4, you still a hold on. You know, me not sell it because, you know, me think me need to hold on a little more. It go below $3, no man, me think it will come back up. It go below $2, me good man, me hold on man. It go to $1, watch the big rise, wait it go rise. When it go $10, you see man, oh gosh. It go 0, you lose your money. Whose fault? What variables you have to blame it, man? That's why I say one journey. That's exactly what I say. You have to put your stop loss in. Where the stop loss then? Pamela and a stop loss. Let's go.
She gets everything. So now I'm missing out on money. I'm missing out on opportunities. I still have bills to pay. I'm not set up like y'all. Before I met you, it's just been me covering me. That's all it is. Me. I take care of the bills. I take out the trash. All the responsibility has been on me. And now you're in my life and I don't feel like the load's been lightened at all. I told you to come stay with me. I know I did that. But come on.
There is no but. You're supposed to know where they'll come with it. It's called weighing the pros and the cons. The pluses and the minuses. Get out a sheet. Brody comes to stay with me. What are the positives? Him can get some of the pum-pum. Me can get the pum-pum to get the cobwebs off. What are the positives? I'm not lonely. What are the positives? I get someone to talk to. What are the positives? I get someone to bounce ideas off of. What are the negatives? Brody is married. What are the negatives? If Brody is married, his wife might come over here. What are the negatives? Me and his wife might get in a fight. What are the negatives? I might lose a contract. What are the negatives? Brody might stop working and I have to take care of him. What are the negatives? Brody might squat on the property and know him can't go anywhere. What are the negatives? This doesn't look good for my career. What are the negatives? People might see me in a different light. That's it. We're not going like we don't know if we create them things there. That is exactly why Pamela is in the situation she's in. There are no other variables except Pamela made a choice and she lost. Just like sometimes man make a bet pan a woman say she gonna turn out and you get a baby mother and you lose. You get her and she not great and you lose. And you have to take it. One journey, you just have to take it one journey. You make a bet on a baby mother. And you say, say she gonna work out. You may think this is the right girl, she pretty, blah, 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 blah. Then you find out that she lazy, she don't want to work. She don't want to take care of the kids them at all. The kids them depend on you. You at work, but you can't take care of the kids and her at the same point in time. She terrible, she put up on child support. Guess who? It's whose fault it is? Yours. And as a man, you have to eat that and take that. You can't blame nobody else about that. I don't want to get it back. You lose. So ladies, if there's anything you can tell me, ladies, them, when a man come in your life, set your marker to where exactly you want. And you want to call me black woman hater because I tell you set your marker, set your marker. Because the man a come there, when he comes there, he might come there for some pum pum. Most man a come there for some pum pum. That's what he's coming there for. You need to know now what you want. Is it that you're just interested in giving away the pum pum? Are you looking for somebody to play around? What are you looking for? You need to be clear with that. And a lot of times women are not clear with that, so men get to play with it. That's why men get to play with the man, because they're not clear. They're not clear. They're not set a marker. They're not set. Where's the marker? The markers were never set one journey, and that's my problem. So that's why it's her fault. She not set the marker. Just like Nanya show you the markers just now. Nanya gave me some great points. None of the markers are not set. You should always read the room. That's correct, Joyce. Read the room. What's going on here? This may not be for me. Okay. You know what? Yes, Cynthia. You know what, Cynthia? When Angelina came to Pamela's house, why Pamela never just leave Broady then? Let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question. When Angelina came over to Pamela's house, why didn't Pamela leave then? When Angela smacked her in the face, why didn't Pamela leave then? This is why there are no variables at all. What is the variable you're telling me about? Abuse happening, and she's still in the same thing. You can't complain about nothing after that.
It's like everything has stopped. We're just so comfortable, but I'm stressed.
She's stressed out. She's stressed out. This is exactly where Pamela has been. She knows at a place where she's stressed out. The man them now on the backbone, you're correct. Sheena, you're correct. All me I say, ladies, is it. All me I say is this. All me I say is this, man. Forget about the variables. Ask yourself the question, what do I want? What am I trying to get done? Is this the person that can go with me to whatever I'm going to? Are they a candidate at this time? And if the answer is no, move on. God now go bring no unfinished product like that in front of you. Not like that. I'm going to find a way to get it done. Well, anyway, if you say so. If you say it's not Pam's fault, I guess. If you say it's not Pam's fault, and Broady just the terrible man who has preyed on her, the big black man. He's the big black man that has preyed on her. Fine, I guess. I guess me have to just take it. What I can say? Nothing. Broady, the big black man who forced her into these point of views. There's no professional boundaries. Pam should have set boundaries. Financial chores and never a side chick or a side guy for anyone. Put them out and shut them out. Shayla only wants the money. That's correct, Nanya. Nanya with the super chat. That is correct. That is correct. Me concur, Nanya. Amen. Let me put amen on the end of this, Nanya. Amen. Nothing else. Ladies, let the man use you. When the man them use you, you complain to man terrible. Then now when a man now call it out, you say the man is a hater for calling it out. And me I try to tell you, say you're not supposed to make the man use you. The next clown of the skits them is Dalen. Because I don't know what is this Dalen saying doing right. This was not a flex. This was not, I think Dalen is going back to Brittany. I understand what you say, one journey. Trust me, understand. It's cooking season, you know, I'm telling you, it's a male channel, but me try to see if I can tell you from a man's space. If you don't want to take it, take it. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. If you think O'Neill, no, you don't want to take it from O'Neill, it's fine. Don't listen to me. keep doing what you're doing. Because all man are going to do is sit down and them keep trying to put some more points on the board. Dalen has embarrassed me today because I think the boy I get better. This way pull.
So because you think I'm playing, you want to come outside my job and play games. So this is tit for tat.
Brittany, I'm not doing tit for tat with you. This is pure coincidental. I forgot you even worked here. What are you talking
forgot?
about? Yes, I forgot.
Dalen,
My mind is elsewhere right now, Brittany. Clearly, I'm occupied.
Occupied. You said your girl.
My girl,
So
yes.
Dalen pull up at the woman job, right? Dalen pull up at the woman job. For what? I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to fathom what was this Dalen was doing. Me not quite. Me can't quite wrap my head around this, but it looked like Dalen loved Brittany. It looked to me like him loved Brittany. It looks like Dalen loves Brittany. She must burn him. David, you're right. Does Dalen love Brittany? This has to be love. If it is love, why does it feel this way? It feels so good inside. If it is love, why does it? David, if you would tell me, say, you would pull up at your ex-girlfriend's job, the city big, and you pull up at your girlfriend's job, you pull up her job with an ex-girl, and you tell me, say, you think, say, you're not in love with her some way, somehow. Me no know, me give up on it, me give up. Stephanie, welcome to the chat. Listen to me, man. If you tell David, if you tell me say him not love her, me give David, me give up. Me give up. Totally me give up. This is listen. David, the woman is a lawyer. The woman work at a courtroom. Normally the courthouse them is in no vicinity where you're going to take the woman on a date. Courthouse is not a vicinity to be having dates. Dates happen at restaurants. Me not think you have a restaurant this close to here, so. This man has taken the woman to the same courthouse that his previous ex was at. And you're telling me, say, this is not simp motion? In the lover, really? Brittany have the eagle eye, pum pum. Say what you want to say about it. Me think of the eagle eye right now for Dalen. She has the needle eye. David, you don't need to show the woman say life better. If she sees it, she sees it. You don't need to show the woman anything. You need to just move on and just know that you dodge a bullet. The bullet was, you never married to her. That's the bullet. But what me think it is, David, is that Brittany has the needle eye. That's what she have. Needle eye. This she have. That's what it fine, David. This is the type of pum pum she have. A must this she have. Vice grip. Prophet Salim, this way say. Remember Dalen told Amber that he's been waiting for a girlfriend for a long time when PR ditched him. I think he was a virgin with Brittany. The boy a virgin. Hold on there. The boy a virgin, as Prophetess Ali said. The virgin. The virgin, but we have a baby boy. The virgin. Hold on, let me tune it up there. Let me tune it up. The virgin, they have a baby girl. The virgin, Dalen had a baby. The virgin, Dalen had a baby. And they said that the name was Dalen. He come from the glory. He come from the He come from Atlanta. He come from Atlanta, people. The boy a virgin. The virgin. Britney from the streets of a virgin man. Britney from the streets of a virgin man. Britney from the streets of a virgin man. And they said that his name was Dalen. He come from the glory. He comes from the He comes from the glory. The city. He comes from the city of Atlanta. Britney must have the nigga like. Me don't know what she's doing. But she must have time because there's no way to end up at the woman's place. Pamela need to coach him. Maybe Pamela can coach him. Should they get coaching from Pamela? Maybe that's the question we need to ask right now. Maybe Pamela can coach him. Should Pamela? There you go. Should Pamela coach Dalen? Maybe she can coach him. If somebody say I'm a virgin, me say my chat room is easy now. Somebody talk about other man a virgin. We really have something else. Dalen is hurt. He's acting it out. Whatever way he finds best. What's wrong with that? Well, listen, David, this is how I think about it. If him want to act it out by, getting in himself, whatever it is, he can do that. I'm just saying it's a bit soft. If the woman hurt you, and you hurt, you already told her that, you already told her off. There's nothing else for you to do more than move on. But this did not look good. This looks weak. In front of the new girl he has, this looks very weak. Where did Pam can coach him? Can Pam coach him? Yes, a Pam can coach her own life. T Diamonds, she have the niggle eye. And the niggle eye, she have a hold on upon him. To me, it look, but you know what? Let me take a poll upon it. Ladies, Nancy Mini Scratcher, welcome to the chat. Does Dalen look weak to you, ladies? Gentlemen, don't answer this question. Ladies, me need you right now. Gentlemen, don't answer the question. I'm going to settle the debate. Me and David right now talking. David L, me and David L going at this right now. David, may I go at this? And don't worry. Listening to others, venting, should be a learning lesson. That's what me think too. Darkest, I think that too. But you know what? Let the ladies them answer. If you were the new girlfriend and you saw Dalen doing this, is this weak to you? Nani, I love where you put that with Pam. It is 100% Pam's fault. 100%. Now take it back. Is this weak? John Green, welcome to the chat. Him started to cry yesterday. Him a bally, the boy bally. I break down over 304. Boy, I ball over all 304. Eh? I ball over Thundercats. Thundercats. Oh! Britney Pum Pum is on the move. Britney Pum Pum loose. Hear the magic, hear the roar. Britney Pum Pum loose. Bam! Thundercats. Ho! Britney Pum Pum is on the move. Britney Pum Pum loose. Stand up. Hear the magic. Hear the roar. Britney Pum Pum loose. Stand up. One journey has correct. No one has clean hands. Not even me. Feel the magic. Feel the roar. Britney Pum Pum loose. Man up. Lucy goose. Thunder, 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 cats, row! Thunder, 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 cats! God almighty. Let me get our thing queued up. Let me just get it queued up because I'm such she have the eagle eye. The boy is soft. Someone who wants about it, he's soft.
That's your girl?
My girl. I don't understand what.
Dalen,
Yes?
this what I'm going to say to you. Oh, and I didn't even think about it. Wait, whose car is this?
What you mean, whose car is this? It's mine, Brittany.
Oh,
yeah.
so you got a new car
Brand new car.
for your,
brand new
for
girl.
your new little tramp.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, we calling names?
Yeah, because
Have-
you ain't upgrade the whole time you was with me. So now all of a sudden you want to come outside my job with your upgraded car with your trashy tramp.
Well, first of all, when you find somebody that does it right for you, you'll upgrade for them. And clearly you wasn't that person, Brittany.
He came all the way to the woman's job just to tell her this. What kind of man do them so? David, how foolish is this? David, if you agree, you know what? You know what? Maybe there are men on the chat. There are men in the chat. 4 months. Angela Phillips, thank you very much for being an active member of our channel. I think I have a prize for the members because I think I want to do. I'm gonna give different stats for the book. Don't worry, I've got something. Try to be something to whatever it is. Let me ask you now a question, gentlemen. Would you know what? Would you pull up to a woman's job to show her your new girlfriend? There you go. There you go. See there. Would you pull up to a woman's job just to show her your girlfriend? Where the gentlemen them there? Go up online. See there. Maybe O'Neill wrong. Maybe O'Neill know what I'm talking about. Playing mall cop. Not at her job, but anywhere you know that she be at. That's why it look weak. David, that's why it look weak. If you want to show her something, show her in a public square. Actually not know that she's there. You run into her. But you pulling up at her job not look so good. It petty and it don't look good. Me can't support this move. As a man who was once in the Gallus fraternity, I cannot support this move. This is not a good looking move. None at all. Where you pull up a woman job for, boy? You know better than this. Y'all make it look like something else out of the loop. You know what? I'm not saying nothing else because I don't know. Y'all just, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know what y'all are thinking right now. David, I'm not arguing for Dalen right now. I'm not giving Dalen any argument. No movement, I'm not giving Dalen. This is out of line for Dalen right now. Out of line. Anyways, let's jump into our girl. Let's jump into our girl. I can't talk about my girl today because she come on today. They might crucify me. Our girl was on today. Prophetess Ali said they might sleep together tonight. You're right, Prophetess. He's gonna be in the need light tonight. Watch it out. Desperately seeking attention. Sherry, that's exactly what it is. Desperately seeking attention. Here is our girl. Lovely, lovely girl. For all the Amberites out there. For all the Amberites. Rico DIY, welcome to the chat. This was your girl today. She was out, showing out, doing her thing.
Do you think you'll ever be able to forgive him?
Wayne, our business is our business. I'm gonna keep that separate, but I mean, to answer your question, I'll put it like this. I understand why God is God and Amber is Amber. Because God can forgive. But no, I can't.
All right. So the question, ladies, is this. Does Amber have to forgive? Have to forgive Anthony right now. Everybody a presser. Corletta, good night. Everybody's pressing Amber to forgive. And I'm going to be honest with you right now. May I tell you the truth? Right? May I tell you the truth? May I be very, very honest with this? Me take a time for them left the woman. Please do. You don't give the woman enough heartache already. You don't confuse the woman enough. She tired. She can't take it no more. She tired to deal with Shayla. She tired to deal with Anthony. And every day somebody see her, them ask her the same question again. If she ever forgive Anthony. Because Anthony is trying to get back with her. But at the same point in time, Anthony has not yet fixed anything. She can forgive him and move on. But at this point, she's not ready yet. And what she has said right now is that she's not ready yet. She's not ready to deal with the Anthony thing right now. I mean, can't. While me know you can forgive for whatever it is, right? While me know you can forgive, I understand forgiveness. I understand. People must forgive. The problem that Amber is having is that every time she tries to forgive Anthony, he does something else. So it makes it hard to forgive him because the moment you think you have to forgive him, at the moment he do something else to aggravate whatever he was going to forgive him about. She don't have to forgive him right now. She can give time and allow it to pass. Probably find somebody else, divorce and find somebody else. Then she can say, you know what, Anthony, it's cool, it's dissipated, I'm good. And then she gets there. Cynthia, may I agree with you. It is healthy to forgive and move on. The thing is, she's just not there yet. She doesn't know what to feel about it. And the problem with Anthony, guys, is this. When she forgave Dalen, Dalen had committed one act. And that was it. Anthony is still committing the acts them. And that's the problem, The problem with this forgiveness is that the person is still being egregious. It's like a man slap you in your head. And he say, forgive me now. The moment you're about to forgive him, him slap you in your head again. The moment you're about to forgive him, him slap you in your head again. The moment you're about to forgive him, him slap you in your head again. You not even get a chance. David, we're saying she should be with Kelvin after she's divorced. Let's clarify that. She should be with Kelvin after she's divorced. She's not ready for any relationship right now. She doesn't need to be in a relationship. I agree with that, David. She should not be in a relationship right now. Anthony makes it hard to be forgiven. He make it hard. That's what I think of me think. One journey may agree with you. And the abuse. And I think that Anthony is abusing the woman emotionally. That's the problem, you know. The problem she have is that every time she thinks she getting there, something else come up on her again. And me understand why she's so, what you call now, she's so just resistant or hesitant then. That are the reason. Angela Atkinson, Dalen does need counseling. I agree with that. He does need counseling. Dennis, Dalen is a simp. 100%. Portia, welcome to the chat. Anthony needs to forgive himself first. Amber says she don't want to be with Kelvin. David, Anthony don't want to be with Kelvin. Amber need her own lawyer. That's true. I agree with that. The devil disguised him or herself as the angel of light. Amber need her own therapist. True as well. She's guarded. Amber cheated first. Amber also broke up Rose's relationship before Anthony did. Thank you, O'Neill. Finally. Portia, that me say, just left her alone. Do. Left the woman alone, man. Them pressure woman enough now. She tired now. Oh God, she tired. Even me I tap out and I say she tired, man. She tired. She needs a break. She need a break, man. She need a break from Anthony right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm telling the truth. She need a break from Anthony. Truly.
I can't. Like I was really trying. And I'm going through the motions with the counselor and you know, it's crossed my mind, but when I really see the whole situation for what it is, yeah, no, I don't forgive him.
Hey, you know what? I got to respect that answer. That's an honest answer. And I ain't never thought about it. Boy, you praise God in that. Because you say you understand why God is God because he got the power to forgive and you being vulnerable and being real that you know you can't do it.
And I'm not trying to make myself bigger than God.
Nah.
But I get it. It's hard.
Get it. And I'm going to tell you what happened in situations like that. When you admit that you're not God and that we're weak, that's when he give you the strength to do something.
No, I accept that. Only there's such a thing as mental cruelty. If so, that's Anthony. Thank you very much for the super chat, Dorcas. Only there's a thing such as mental cruelty. Mental cruelty. And if so, that is Anthony. So what Anthony are coming right now is mental cruelty. That's what Dorcas has said. One journey, I know what you're saying, you know, and I do accept all the positions. I don't know my position on forgiveness already. It's not like I'm not saying not to forgive. Look, listen, guys. Thank you for the supers. I'm not saying that you shouldn't forgive any at all. That's not what me I say. One journey, the courthouse them does have restaurants, but it's just them not. Come on, them normally the downtown courthouse normally in the middle of the city. It normally away from the restaurants. For you to be at the courthouse is a bit strange. That's the point I'm making. This is the thing here, guys. Me now say Amber not supposed to forgive at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying right now it is tough to forgive Anthony because he consistently does things. That's the thing. Him consistently do things or things is consistently happening to her, which makes it hard for her to do that. I think she was close to forgiving Anthony. Then Shayla pop up. Why? Because Anthony never take care of that. Can we at least address the elephant in the room? She went to counseling with the man. She broke down. She got very, very honest with herself. And she was trying to do much better. Who destroyed that? Don't worry, may I wait. Don't worry, may I wait. She went to counseling with the man. Who destroyed what has occurred during the counseling? Even if him have a chance, who destroyed? Don't worry, I'll wait. Malcolm, Cynthia, I don't get that either. Alright, I have two super chat coming. Hold on. Question in love with Amber. the way he acted at the wedding, and he will do anything for her, and what he said today about basically her leaving. Does anyone think that Wayne is in love with Amber? That's a good question. Is Wayne in love with Amber? If Wayne wanted forgiveness for a sleepy infant with Wayne, if Amber wanted forgiveness for sleepy infant with Wayne, why she can't forgive Anthony if he's genuine? David said why she can't forgive Anthony if she's genuine. The only thing though, David, is he genuine? David, my question is he genuine? Is he genuine? That's my question. And I don't feel like he's genuine. Amber, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. She is seeming like she is moving away. Nanya, to answer your question, it feel like Amber moving from Wayne. It feel like the control Wayne used to have over her is dissipating. I don't know, but it seemed like that. Her eyes don't flutter as much anymore. As a man, we should stick together and not call them soft and simps. Well, we have to do that today. If we don't do that, then the man them going to simp out more, David. That's the thing. They're going to undermine what men are supposed to do. So I kind of can't agree with that at all. No, I have to call you out. Just like if a woman does something, I will call out the woman. I have to call out the man. Or else I'm playing double standard. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing two-faced. If when a woman does something, I'm calling it out. But when a man does something, I now call it out. Then I double standard. Then you can't listen to me and say I'm hypocritical. But I see your point. The problem I have, David, is the fact say Anthony no honest in them dealings them. You and I have been very honest with the woman them. That's why the woman you end up married. Because you're honest as to what you're trying to look for. Anthony no honest in them dealings them. That's the problem I have. Wait a second, Nanya, just think about it. I'm not saying, Wayne is for real and all that. My question is, Wayne actually is in love with Amber. Is Wayne in love with Amber? I see. I'm not sure. O'Neal, remember Dalen at Antonio says if she thinks he was going to forgive her so easy, so he'd never forgive her. So if she thinks he was going to forgive her. I remember that. Malcolm, my point is forget the rotation. We don't obey God's commands to forgive when we are ready. We must strive to do it ASAP. Prophetess Holly, I agree with you. I'm just saying at this point in time, she doesn't know how to get there. And I think that she's trying to listen to her heart to get there. I believe she's trying to listen to her heart to forgive Anthony. The problem is that Anthony keeps doing stuff. And it makes it tough for a human being every single time when you do something else. And she's right. She said she's not God. She was most accurate. What I love about what she said is she's very accurate. She said she understands why God is God and Amber is Amber. Because Amber can't do like God. And she's right. That's why God is the all supreme being. Wayne might have fallen. Maybe him fall in love with her. So you're thinking then that Wayne has fallen. Okay, let me ask that question, Nanya. Is Wayne falling in love with Amber? I think that's kind of what you're asking. Is Wayne falling in love with this Amber? In a nutshell, because the previous Amber, it never the previous Amber was very easy. The previous Amber, him could have easily do things too. She wasn't confident. And I think what you're asking is if Wayne is falling in love with this Amber, because Amber has changed. No Anthony skit tonight. Not at all. We men try to hold hurt inside. Virgin Britney. I don't think so. Wanna think? Wayne does not love any woman except maybe his real girlfriend. It's still so like Amber is still going to continue counseling. I think so. Wayne wants everything that walks in front of him. If it's a new Amber, it's a new conquer for Wayne. Wayne loves her, but he refused to commit. That's right, Prophetess Holly. And if the man can't commit, what you do? Leave. Wayne forgets about Amber as soon as he's punching. Malcolm, I can't complain. It's one of them times I can't complain, Malcolm. Charmin, you get what I'm saying? Charmin, Mr. Way say, Wayne has always been in love with Amber. Nani, I'm gonna think you're off, you know. Honestly, I don't think you and Charmin are off. I think Wayne loves Amber. He just never liked the fact that she wasn't very confident in herself. That's what I think him never loved. I think him never liked the lack of confidence that she displayed. She does her business well. We don't talk about her business them. She do her business them and do what she needs to do. But when it comes to love, she has a lot of hesitations. Lady Blue, where there? Jen Louis, welcome to the chat. Lady Blue, where have you been? She has. Cynthia Paul said Amber needs to forgive herself, so people told her about that snake. Amber gave Shayla the playbook to infiltrate her marriage. Totally agree with that, Cynthia. Can't argue. Why didn't he love Erica then? I don't know. Because Erica not the one. That's why. Erica is not the one. Wayne will always be Wayne. So I think we're arguing if he loved the new Amber. The only reason Wayne is not going to Amber is because she is still married. Asia, I think he's ready to commit now. I think he's ready for commit, yes. Ladies, me tell you something, men don't always stay players forever, you know. Contrary to what you believe, there's a certain point in time where they have seen the board and then they're ready to get a wife. Them not always be players forever. Because after a period of time, it gets old. After you conquer so many pum-pum, after a period of time, it gets old. There's nothing else for you to see, really. The variations of things for you to see goes down. There comes a period of time where you get that out of your system. In case you are not really so sure about that. After a period of time, it come out of a man's system. Him get a Chinese one, him get a white one, him get a black one, him get an Indian one, him get a Hispanic one, and him get one from Asia, him get one from India, him get one from Africa, him get one from Australia, him get one from New Zealand, him get one from the Philippines, him get one from China, him get one from Russia, him get one from North Korea. After a period of time, trust me, his mind begins to slow. Because after a period of time, that's it. There's nothing else really for him to see. By now, he has developed so much views, especially a man like Wayne that is a superstar. After a period of time, all right. Just letting y'all ladies know, after a period of time, yeah, it gets old. It gets old. Because then you get enough experiences. Shayla with a girl. Boy, we have a world of girl. Well, after you get that, A man like Anthony and Dalen are run on the place because they haven't seen enough. They haven't had enough women. So that's why them a move so lame. What do you mean a old wood? We're not easy at all, you know. Yeah, man, dark as a true man after a period of time, he get old. How much more pumping me I gonna see? You don't see enough, man. You know it look when it white, you know it look when it black, you know it look when it Indian, you know it look when it Asian, you know it look when it Australian, you know it look when it there Africa, you know it look when it there Asia. After a period of time, you see enough. It up, it down, it's flabby. You've seen enough. After a period of time, it gets old. Then you start telling the stories after a period of time. Let me tell you the truth. After a point, you're just ready to tell the stories. You're now no longer intrigued to try to do anything else. You now want to tell the stories. That's what happens. You're ready to tell the stories. All right, you know what I'm saying? I remember the time when I went to China. Oh, God, you should see the Chinese girl. And, you know, we said this for that and da. That's when you want to tell the stories then. There you go, ladies. Me telling the truth. Sometimes, y'all come to the channel. I'm going to tell you the truth. And one thing, only like I tell you now, the truth. Trailer load of girls, Charmian. Him have a trailer load of, well, he must have a trailer load with that. Really what if I pick them? Alright, sir. After a point, enough is enough. Nancy B. Scratcher, after a point, enough is enough. That's true. Tired of the foolishness. Anyway, friends, I need to inject Wade into the rooster all of him. It is gross, Veronica, but I'm just saying. I try to be as real as I possibly can. I don't have to take the part I want to like. The part I want to like, I guess leave it. It's been a door. Veronica, I'm telling the truth. That's how I'm going to try and tell the truth so they know it. You know what I mean? Yep. So the next time, when you can't say somebody never tell you. So you can't say a man never explained to you what men I look for. Anyways, friends, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out today. Have a wonderful night. Keep watching the channel. Keep supporting. And I'll talk to y'all soon. The book coming out. May have some plans. Talk to y'all soon.